Hi everyone. Guess what? It's another beautiful day here in Chicago, and when it's beautiful outside, you can always find Suzette outside in Chicago. So this week we are wrapping up our 4-part series on how to move from self-doubt to clarity about our life's purpose. And this week we're focusing in on service and what that means in our lives. So if you remember now, in week 1, we talked about awareness, and we said that how important it is to be intimately aware of God's hand on your life. And sometimes we might see it up close and personal, other times we'll see it in hindsight, but the point is to come away with this knowing that His hand is always there and is always at work. The second week we talked about how we might find ourselves sometimes in challenging situations that we don't believe we deserve. We have more questions than we do answers. That's a period when God is subtly preparing you for that next great assignment. So the key there is to just hang tight and hold on. The third week, we talked about transformation, right? We used the butterfly a little bit as an example. We gave a few insights, but what we were really saying is, one, recognize that your past had a purpose, but now release that past so that you can be fully open to receiving all that God is calling you to at this moment of transformation. Another insight we said about transformation is sometimes God will pluck you out of a situation so that He can do a great work within you. We use the caterpillar as a perfect example of that. We also said that the pandemic is going on in 2020 and a lot of folks are in transition, and I don't want you to lose hope, because this is when God does His best work. When it all seems chaotic to us, it's in perfect order for Him. And so now this week we're focused in on service. And I must tell you, so now here is my book, Blues to Blessings, Moving from Fearful to Faithful. And guess what? It's divided into 4 sections. And can you imagine what those 4 sections are? Awareness, preparation, transformation, and service. And I gotta tell you, quite honestly, when I started my whole journey with this, I was pretty self-absorbed. I was only focused on me. I was in a job that I was like, oh, I've outgrown this place. I know I should be doing more. More isn't showing up. It was all me, 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 me. But when God gives you a purpose, He gives it to you so that you now, people can witness the transformation in you, and now you inspire change within other people. We used Peter as an example of healing the lame man at the gate. The man was begging for money. Peter healed him instead. But when he healed him, 4,000 to 5,000 people got saved and turned to Christ as a result of that healing. So what I've learned about service is, and your purpose, it's never just about you. It's all of the great ways that God wants to move you. And sometimes you can be in a place where you say, I am very grateful for the life that I have. I am very grateful for the things that I have, but something is missing. And that's when your journey starts. That's when the conversation starts, and you become more aware of those things that you're inclined toward. You now see how God has been preparing you all along. You have avoided making certain changes and transformation, but you now recognize you've seen God's hand long enough to know that this is the critical part of your journey. He's not about to leave you now. And He's doing all of those 3 things to bring you to a point of service so that you can be now a bright light in the lives of others and inspire them to do the same. So I hope you enjoyed our 4-part series. If you check out Blues to Blessings, I am proud to say it is currently earning 5 stars on Amazon. So check me out. You see me fall down many times in this book, but you will always see me get back up. All right, love you guys. Wear those masks, wash your hands, socially distance yourselves. Take good care, and see you next week. Bye-bye.